Welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So as I was getting set up to get this reading started, there was this need to escape, this overwhelming desire to escape. And looking back on my behavior this week, it makes perfect sense. All the things that I normally have to do to take care of myself, eating, drinking, exercising, things like that, nothing is giving any relief. There's something missing, and I have not been able to pinpoint what that is. I do know that it makes me uncomfortable, and I'll be happy I'll be relieved when I'm actually able to reach some level of satisfaction. Thankfully, this insatiable nature has not tried to find itself in like drug use or something equally as detrimental as that, but the wanting is still there. So let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what, shall we? Let's. Here we go. Work through your fears with the 9 of Wheels. Okay. Fiery climax approaches. 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Ooh. Gossip at the party. Nothing is yet set. Serious? Nothing is yet set in stone. With the Hangman. Ace of Cups. And Temperance. There is fear of success. Fear of success here because it's going to bring in shady dealings and people wanting to just celebrate the fact that you've actually been successful. Wondering whether or not people are celebrating you for you or celebrating that they can have more to glean off of. Look at things from all of the angles and also embrace the pause. Ooh, ouch. Embrace the pause. There's some new emotional information here that's going to help you balance things and alchemize things a little better than what you're doing now. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, seriously, 9 of Cups. Y'all saw me shuffle this. Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay. Fear, oh my God. Fear of success and fear of poverty. Oh, Oh, that's so, there is so much here. Thinking that, the fear that it's always coming, it's always coming, it's always coming, but it never arrives. Acting as though it is here, even though it is not physically here. And wondering if you are just spinning your wheels looking to the future. Just spinning your wheels looking to the future. And if I'm worried I'm going to waste my life waiting on my ships to come in. Okay, all right. Okay. King of Wheels, Five of Swords. There's, the pause. Pause. There's so many delays right now. Okay. King of Wheels has been through this before. There have been plenty of pauses and delays and reversals and things. And the King of Wheels understands that that is just the nature of the tool. It has to breathe. It has to contract and expand in order for the overall product to grow. Five of Swords, and it gets difficult sometimes because when things are contracting, people start acting differently, especially when we're talking about just resources. When there's a squeeze on resources, people start their survival instinct kicks in, and so they're more apt to fight for what they deem is theirs. Nothing yet is set in stone. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, High Priestess. There's the appearance of everything as being fine. And that can change in an instant. Knowing that that can change in an instant. And remembering that you do still have the inside track with the High Priestess. You've got a main line to Source. And Source is wanting to speak to you directly. Who else has been having vivid dreams lately? Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wheels. Okay. Three of Wheels. Judgment. The Emperor. And Queen of Cups. Come on. Come all the way through. The feminine rage is real. The righteous feminine rage is real. And while these queens are here, and the fact that they are all, just come over here for a second, Emperor. The fact that they are all sitting in different positions, like they all just decided to show up and work together and make some effective change. Coming through and lending their wisdom in all of the ways. We've got swans, ravens, what? Who are you holding? Cats and serpents. Like this. Bear with me for a moment. I'm super emotional about this. And how they're all sitting so solid in their position. And we've watched the TV shows, the movies, plenty of times when queens in particular are put in positions where it's just like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this. But this is the position. This is the position I'm in, and I got to stand 10 toes down. This will change. This will adjust. And I have power to make these things adjust. Learning to stand in it. Right? The Queen of Wands is also very intuitive. I mean, I know that a lot of the times I talk about her sensuality and that she does things that feel good, but the reason these things feel good and the reason she moves the way that she does is because she trusts her inner self. She's like High Priestess light. You know? It's the fire in the belly. Queen of Wheels is here as well. Just to ease some of that anxiety about the fear of success and the fear of failure. The King and the Queen of Wheels showed up in this position. So if you are concerned about your resources and your ability to obtain, recycle, and grow your resources, the King and Queen of Wheels are here to assist you in working through that. All right. Also, the Three of Wheels, collaboration, getting together. Not lost on me that the Three of Cups are also here. Okay. In this same position. So after the fallout or the heated exchange of words, there may be someone who comes in who wants to collaborate with you and help you grow what it is that you're working on, right? Judgment, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups, with nothing is set in stone. There are changes to be made. Hold steady while these changes take place, right? These things have to happen. These lessons need to be learned in order for you to continue on your ascension route. They don't always feel good. We know. I'm hearing we know. It doesn't feel good. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Wheels, Knight of Swords. Two knights, two twos. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so the Knight of Cups comes in with this. In other words, like when you're working through your fears, remember to work through your fears through the lens of love, right? The way that love shows up sometimes is in the courage to take one more step, to look at your fear head on and move forward in spite of it. Because it's trusting in, sometimes it shows up in you just trusting yourself. Get it done, get it over with, go through it. You have this, you can do this. It's what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups. Like, yes, I've got this love to give. Okay, thank you, Rupert. But this love is for you. Collective, it's for you. This is not it's for you. It's not for someone else right now. Three of Wands and Two of Swords, choosing to, you gotta make the choice, right? Like, even looking at yes, it's Swords and Wands, sure, but Okay, okay, okay. So, like when I was speaking earlier about the Knight of Wheels and wondering if you're going to spend, if you're just going to spend your whole life waiting on the future, right? This kind of gives me the same energy. With the Two of Swords, you have to make a decision. There's a choice, there's a choice. And the Two of Swords is refusing to make the decision or refusing to see the options for said decision. Like both swords are here, and you can't tell from this angle, but our central figure is tied to both swords with cords wrapped around their waist. They're not even looking directly at one sword or the other, right? They feel like there's this, I can see this desperation happening. And the fact that the sea, even though they're right on the shore, that sea is disturbed. There's a lot of emotional upheaval wrapped around this refusal to make a decision. The opposite of that is like the Three of Wands here, just reaching to the heavens. Eyes are cast upward, cheerfully awaiting the delivery of the promises of the divine. There is optimism here, and joy in what's to come. Nine of Wands, Two of Wheels, and Knight of Swords. This part of it is almost done. This part of the program is, it's almost finished. You've gone through a lot. You're going to see a lot more, but you've learned some valuable lessons to take with you. And just remember to keep it nimble and be open to adjustments. Two of Wheels, be open. And don't be afraid to make big changes. Even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else, it makes sense to you. All right, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.